Hello everyone, how's it going? Hello everyone, how's it going for you guys? This is Vampire Q bringing to you guys another game 2v2 once again on some map, Lunar Colony I think. So over here we've got Noobless as a Red Terran and Vampire Q, the Blue Zerg as Team 1. Team 2 we have a Purple Zerg Crunchy with a Teal Zerg Sakinator. So it's 3 Zergs with 1 Terran on board, and we can see Team 2, or actually all the Zergs have their overlords moving towards the direction of the opposing team. So the only question is which Zerg is going to fast expand, which Zerg is going to open up one base, or all of them are going to open one base, or are all of them going to open with a fast expand. Now we have Sakinator, Teal Zerg, taunting the opposing team, Team 1, enjoy my cheese. So he may start cheesing. I do not know what sort of cheese he may come up with, temple with 2 spines or something like that, but Vampire Q says it might be a reverse psychology, and he's coming up with a rather quick scout halfway across the map at 145. So Vampire Q is having got he started a gas extractor. Now he's at 14 drone, and I will say this is probably 14 gas and 14 pool. Now for Noobless, 11 SCV, kinda weak saturation, I think. So he's got 12 barracks, I assume, and pumping out more SCVs, and actually coming with 13 barracks for a fast wall off, I would say. Right now, only Team 1 has. Where's the drone of Team 1? No idea. Maybe it got killed or something. I do not know. Definitely lost track of that drone. So whatever it is, Vampire Q has come up with a one base play. It's, collecting gas right now for 12 away from his 100th gas. Noobless has come out with the third Rex and with 1 gas. And what's next? Sakinator has actually come up with a fast expansion, a rather quick expansion, I would say, not exactly fast expansion, with Crunchy coming with another hatch of his own as well. So seems that the only one that is truly opening up one base play is Vampire Q, and he's actually saying that the opposing team has to watch for his cheese. So not sure what Vampire Q is thinking, but the fact that he's got this drone traveling to what a weird direction he's taking. It's actually going through the left and not through the center. So I'm not sure. Maybe he's gonna proxy hatch roach. Oh, actually he's got this overlord flying the opposing team's naughty play by Vampire Q, actually forcing a cancel of the hatchery, so there's already one advantage for Team 1. Team 1 has got the momentum going in their favor. Now with the threat of Zerglings on board, he's actually forced 3 defensive spines, 2 defensive spines from Team 2. Now I would say that this is a very good play, but I would say that it is not actually the spine crawler that did this. It's actually the attack, the force cancel of this hatchery that persuaded Team 2 to actually come up with defensive spines. So this is actually 500 minerals wasted for Team 2. Now these defensive spines are not going to do anything. Now Vampire Q, he's got his Zerglings out on the map, actually sitting right in the base of Team 2 because he's got this spine crawler as defense. He's also come up with an expansion. Now with my mouse pointer right at the spot. The only question is, how long will this spine stay up, or would it not stay up at all? Now Vampire Q has done a nice job taking 100 minerals off a destruction of a spine crawler. Now with the outnumbering numbers of Team 2, Vampire Q has no choice but to pull out of that base. Now Vampire Q has actually brought 2 more drones. Not sure what he's planning, but another 2 spines will be used to try to take down this expansion. Now with more Zerglings springing up for Vampire Q, his second expansion is up as well. Now The action is pretty much intense for Team 1. No, all these Zerglings are just going for the slaughter, being free kill. Where are they going? Maybe he's target firing the spine crawler. Yep. And that will prove to be a downfall of this whole bunch of Zerglings. Now Vampire Q actually count with a proxy hatch. Now that is really naughty play. No idea what he's thinking about, but I would say that this hatch is going to be forced to cancel. And yes, there it is. Vampire Q cancelled the hatchery, saving himself 225 minerals. Now Noobless has also got this bio moving across the map. Now this small handful force of a bio, so it's got 4 racks and a factory. Orbital command is up, 2 gas, and yeah, so Team 1 has got a lot of momentum swing in their favor. Now Vampire is just sitting, and most likely he's macroing, managing his base, tacking up, desaturating his mineral line, while now he's moving his Zerglings out, and somehow I think he has spotted this bunch of Zerglings sitting here and decided to go for the kill, and so it is all quiet now. So let's take a look at Team 2, what they've got going. Saginator, Roach Warren, and Crunchy has got a Roach Warren too. Wow, this is 5 and 5 spine crawlers. Now Vampire Q actually scouted the hidden expansion of Crunchy, and he's forced to cancel of the hatch again. Now planting another proxy hatch. I think Vampire Q is pretty much bent on setting a hatchery out near the entrance of Team 2. Now, as I was saying, this is 1000 minerals gone for Team 2. This is a lot of spine crawlers, and I definitely did not expect it. But Crunchy has got a very fast lair, and he's actually throwing all these Zerglings to the slaughter, trying to take down the proxy hatch, but he's just lost a whole bunch of Zerglings for nothing. And I'll say, whoa, all of a sudden there's a huge swell of drones. I was about to comment that the saturation is pretty weak. Now the saturation for Saginator is really weak. It's coming up with a few roaches, some Zerglings sitting about in the second hatch in base. I'll say that the macro is not doing too bad. Partly I would say it's because they do not have the resources required to support the production of units, because as I said, low weak saturation. Now Vampire Q has got 1 geyser up, getting 3 more, and he's got his lair about just nearing halfway through. So it seems like Team 2 is probing for an attack, but this is not going to make it because there's a huge force of bio from Nootless sitting outside the base of Team 2, and Vampire Q has got Zerglings and is actually rooting the spine crawler that he's brought from the right of the map to the center. So I would say that Vampire Q's plan must be setting up a contagion. Is it a contagion? Contagion is something like disease, and he's looking to set up siege against Team 2, bringing another drone from right at the proxy hatch, bringing another spine crawler, and his econ is actually doing rather well, floating quite a bit of resources, and Crunchy has actually come up with Baneling Nest and a Spire. So what's Saginator gonna do? He's got the Baneling Nest up as well. Probably they're gonna think of Baneling Bust. Not Baneling Bust, a Baneling to get rid of the Zerglings Vampire Q has, and Roaches to just simply tank all of this bio. But I would say this not gonna work looking at numbers right now, because all these Marauders are gonna do huge bunch of pain against the Roaches. Now Team 2 is actually sneaking by, but some nice catching with Vampire Q, actually not allowing the Zerglings to run by. Now we can see there's a huge bunch of forces sitting out here, and Noobless is preparing to drop into the high ground of Team 2 with cover fire from the Vikings, and here comes the drop, hitting right at the heart of the economy of Team 2, Saginator rather. And has he got Steam activated? Yeah, Steam just started, and lifting into the Medivacs just before his soldiers take a lot of damage, and actually taking out the whole bunch of his roaches, leaving only 3 for Saginator. A whole bunch of Banelings morphing in right now as well. Now at the front we have 4 spine crawlers well spread out, and poke, there goes taking out 2 to 3 Zerglings. Now with this, it is like catching, Zergling catching. Now I shall not look at this anymore because it's pointless, because Zerglings will not catch up to Zerglings. Neither will Speedlings catch Speedlings. Now for Team 2, they've got 4 Mutalisks. Now actually the drop from Nutless is still pressing on, and I would say that Team 2 is in really dire straits right now, because all these Marauders are going to absolutely tear these roaches up, and Marines they are going to tear down the Mutalisks from Crunchy, losing 2 in the process. And actually the Mutalisks are flying back in again, and there goes all of the Mutalisks died. And whoa! Here's a huge swell of Mutalisks from Vampire Q, and he's actually sitting right on top of the drones, and this is a lot of Mutalisks. 11 with 3 more joining in the fray, and more drones coming in for the slaughter, and GG going across the board, exchanging between the teams. And now what is Sekinator going to do? He's got he's not even got a base, he's got no mining going on. He's got 1000 minerals. It would be from the bank exchange when one player leaves, and with a healthy bunch of swear words, he declares his departure. So this has been quite a funny game, especially from Vampire Q doing this proxy hatch over here and setting up 4 spine crawlers. I would be more happy to see another 3 and then 2 and then 1. Whatever. This has been kind of like a funky game, I would say, with both teams Team 2 opening up, enjoy my cheese, trying to throw Team 1 off, but it actually turns out that Team 1 is the one doing the cheese, with first an in-base spine over here, and then with a proxy hatch that got thwarted with a cancel, and then but in the end the proxy hatch managed to go up, and the 4 spine crawlers managed to set up siege to Team 2, while Vampire has done a good job destroying the attempts for Team 2 to expand, severely handicapping their ability to get resources, keeping them pinned on 1 base, while he himself secures 3 bases, with Nutless coming up with an expansion at the end of the game. So yeah, this is Vampire Q, commentating on a rather funky game. Hope you guys enjoyed this cast, and I'll see you guys next time.